What's up, everybody? Today we're playing some Brotato, and by we I mean just me. It's just Lee today. James had some stuff that he had to take care of, so I'm flying solo. Brotato recently came out of demo form and is in early access, and seems to be making the rounds on YouTube. So I figured I'd come back into it to see how well it goes. As you can see, I've been playing this game a lot in my off time. I've unlocked all the characters. I've been working on getting all the unlocks, getting wins with all the characters. But I haven't won with them all yet, so I figure we'll try with something new. And the next one on my list is the chunky character, which from what I understand is one of the weaker characters, so it should be a lot of fun. It comes with 25 max HP. HP modifications are increased by 50%. Start with a rock, but lower damage and speed. So since he starts with a rock, maybe we lean into it. Maybe we grab some more rocks. And we just try to rock people with our chunky character. We have all of the levels of difficulty unlocked. Since I'm using a weaker character, I'm just going to do danger level 1. James isn't here to goad me into going into level 5. But danger level 1 is fine. And we're just going to punch things with rocks. It's not the weapon that I would use, and if I did use a rock, I'd probably throw it instead of just punching people in the face with it, but it's going to work out. This game has been updated quite a bit since when we played it last. There's a lot of different mechanics. When they come up, I'll go into them. Let's get some HP regeneration because we're gonna be a big boy. Since we have 58 max HP. Losing 2 HP isn't bad, but we would lose more than 2 HP because all modifications are increased by 50%. So we could actually lose 3 HP for 7 damage. I think I'll pass. I'll get more rocks. 10% attack speed for 2 damage seems just fine, though. And more HP for consumables. Okay, so HP regen is one of the things that changed. It used to be every 5 seconds you would recover HP regeneration percentage of life or something like that. Now it's you regenerate 1 HP every X amount of seconds, and the more HP regen you have, just the more often you heal the 1. So it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk around and punch things with rocks. If you've never seen this game before, this is, you know, just an action roguelike, but it comes in waves where you take time to economy up and level and all that stuff. You are a potato, the Brotato, and like all potatoes, you have usually 6 arms. I don't know why that is the way it is. I don't make the rules on potatoes, but that's just how it goes. We're gonna keep looking for rocks here. Max HP and melee damage for attack speed. Our attack speed we could do that. Oh, another rock. Rocks are what we're looking for. Knockback is potentially fine, but now we're just gonna keep rocking some rocks. We're just gonna punch people with rocks all day. There are set bonuses. I can actually go into that real quick. You'll notice that the rocks are primitive and blunt, and each type of weapon has a set bonus. Since I have 3 of each, because technically I have 3 rocks and they're both, I get more max HP and then even more max HP in armor at the cost of speed. So I'm getting thicker and slower. My HP is already at 72, which for wave 3 is ridiculously high. But I'm slow, my weapons attacks are slow, and I am going to need more regen and ways to recover that. I can take a lot of hits, but my regen's not there. We're also going to want more armor, because armor is going to reduce the damage that we take. So I could do that, but I think I'm going to grab the speed because we're so slow, and it's not going to get any better. I like the cute monkey if you're not going range damage. 8% chance to heal 1 HP when picking up materials. I think we're going to grab that. The Gentle Alien is pretty good. It's HP and damage and more enemies, which is technically more money, assuming that we don't die. Trees die in one hit. I'm not that worried about because ideally we'll be strong enough where we can just punch the tree down. So yeah, we're gonna hold on to these two. We got 5 rocks in 5 of our 6 hands. The guys that run away are going to be a little bit troublesome because we are not fast. In fact, we are very slow. But it's fine. Well, we won't worry about the guys that run away from us so much. But fixing our speed probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. There we go, just punching people with rocks. As is the potato way. The Brotato way. We're gonna go for more HP regeneration. I think that's what I want. And more max HP because this equates to even more for us. And then we'll just grab those two and then keep on moving. Alright, so I'd like to fill out my remaining hand with another rock. And then we can start trying to upgrade rocks with the other rocks that we find. We can have high quality rocks. I don't know logically what a better rock would be. Maybe a harder rock? Maybe, I don't really know my rock types. What would constitute as a better rock for punching someone in the face with. Something that's heavier and denser. But that's also what we're becoming. The more rocks that we get, we are becoming heavier and denser. We're gonna grab that attack speed because we can use some help there. Let's see. A spiky shield 3. Now it's not a rock, but it does damage based on armor, and we are going to want to get a fair amount of armor here. And it's a level 3 weapon, just like right off the cuff. I think having at least one of those is fine. And then banner's tempting. I don't think we're gonna go into lifesteal, so getting 10% attack speed and a little bit of range, that seems fine. Okay, so we got 5 rocks and a real fancy shield. And now we just want to stack up defensive talents and then just like upgrade our rocks. And then we'll just keep on very slowly trucking. Probably try to find some more speed somewhere because we are at a snail's pace. Although there is a very rare item that wants you to be slow and gives you a lot of HP regen. And I would take that if we found it, but it would be a very spicy play. A little bit of luck is fine. 6% speed. I think just getting some more speed is probably going to help out a lot. 8 HP regeneration, but you start at half health. I think that's fine. You know what? I'll just grab that too. Warrior helmet. 3 armor, 5 HP, minus 10% speed. Yep. Alright, so I guess even with all these speed increases we're getting, we're destined to be very slow. So hopefully we get, I think it's called Etsy's Couch. It's a very, very rare item that gives you HP regen based on how slow you are, and then also slows you by 15%. So it's we're basically going to be standing still. But if we're chunky enough, that might work. I don't know about the final boss, but for waves, we'll probably be fine as long as we have enough armor, got lots of HP, lots of regen. So we're just gonna keep punching these guys in the face. Let's see. Every wave gets harder. There's more unique dudes that show up. We're going to grab armor, because that is defense and offense for us. Oh, there's a rock level 2 right there. We'll grab you. Since we have a rock level 2, we're going to combine 2 of our regular rocks into a fancier rock. And then we'll buy that rock. And then we'll get the coffee. So now we have 2 upgraded rocks, along with our shield. Alright, the big guys show up at wave 8. They charge, and I'm not necessarily one for getting out of the way. Let's try not to get shot so much. These guys are going to keep their distance. They know that I can't catch them. Not easily, anyway. Let's see. Let's go to the tree. The trees that spawn either have like a healing item or a crate, which is just like a free item. The crate also heals me when I pick it up. So if I find a crate, just like that, right on cue for the exclamation, I heal a little bit, and I get a free item once the wave ends. So I am getting beaten up pretty badly, but thankfully we are extra thick. Cog, engineering for damage. Engineering only helps with like turrets and mines and stuff. We're not doing that, so we're gonna recycle it. I think more attack speed is what we want here. Oh, there's another fancy rock. We'll take that. A metal is really nice because we don't care about crit chance, but that's HP, it's damage, it's armor, it's speed. It's literally everything that we want. The upgraded rocks also give us armor, so it's really synergizing together well. There's another spiky shield. Do I want to run 2 shields? I might run 2 shields. I think that could be okay. I'll combine those 2 into an even fancier rock, and then I'll run 4 rocks, 2 shields. That'll be my loadout. I'll lock in the coffee. Okay, so our whole game plan is just to be chunky, and then by being chunky, our shields will do more damage because it's based on armor. And then just question mark profit. Speaking of profit, wave 9 is a big money wave because it's just a lot of little dudes that spawn here that drop a lot of XP and money. So it's a good place to start getting some real money and XP and all that fun stuff. And then we're just so chunky that we can just kind of wade through these guys, and it doesn't really matter. It's like they're not doing too much to us. We're already pretty much at full. We got 2 levels there. I'll get more regen, and I'm gonna grab that speed for when it gives it to me. So something I might not have explained properly is the rocks scale off of melee, which is why next to the damage you see a sword. The shields scale off of armor, and the scaling gets better the higher the level of the shield is. So the Spiky Shield 3 is 300%, the regular one's 200%, presumably the rare one is 250%. So just getting more armor there is what we want. I think more armor is fine. That Bloodleech is just tempting. It keeps showing up, but I'm going to keep ignoring it for now. It's a fancy laser gun, but I don't want that. A metal plate. More armor, more better. Keep rolling. Oh, no. Spiky shield to level up our spiky shield. That'll do. And our rock to level up our rock. The wings giving plus 10% speed. We're going to lock that in. That's going to make us move almost at normal pace. Alright. We got 118 health. We got a fair amount of regen. We got a good amount of armor, so we don't take that much damage. Not too shabby. We're in a pretty good spot here. It's definitely going to get more interesting the further in we go, because there's going to be, you know, more and more dangerous enemies to fight. But yeah, it should be okay. I'll wade through here. Especially next level when I grab those wings and I'm slightly above a snail's pace. Oh, there's like a loot guy. There we go. Kill him to get the free item. But yeah, just wading through. Like my health isn't going down that much. I'm feeling pretty good. A piggy bank. 20% of your materials at the start of waves. I'll take that. And then you know what? I'm going to grab this speed. I'm going to grab this speed. I'm at minus 1% speed. We'll grab the frog for some more money at the cost of dodge, which we don't have, which is fine. The blood leech keeps tempting me, but I'm gonna hold off. Let's see. We'll grab another armor plate. I think we have 16 armor, which is giving us 52% less damage, but receiving 52% less damage, I should say. All right, so these guys are where stuff starts getting a little interesting. They're really thick. They speed up over time, and if they hit you, they do a good amount of damage. So, thankfully, our weapons have a reasonable amount of knockback, so hopefully we can kind of keep them at arm's length until they die. Everything else we're not so much worried about. Just gotta keep on kind of using this little circle pattern here that we've developed. The shooter guys are a bit annoying because they're just designed to run away. Thankfully, we're fast enough where them running away isn't the biggest deal. We can catch up now. There was a period of time where that was nearly impossible, but those days are over. We're a bit quicker on the draw now. And in fact, we're gonna go into positive speed. Little muscly dude. The +3 melee damage will help our rocks. It actually does nothing for our shields, but we do have 4 rocks. The HP matters. Lowering range is not bad for melee because the higher range increases the cooldown of melee weapons, technically, because they're traveling a longer distance. It's not a tremendous amount, but it's, you know, not negligible. 6 armor while standing still at the cost of speed. It's kind of what we're kind of going into. And I can kind of stutter step a little bit. Instead of walking around, I can kind of do some stop and go action. That could be interesting. Let's try it. Our speed is just a constant yo-yo. It goes up, it goes down. Okay, so while we're standing still, our shield should do more damage because I have more armor, and I'll take less damage because I have more armor. But I am an easy target for the people just to come in and charge me. And, you know, I'm not picking up XP that goes elsewhere. So I think there's a combination. You kind of go, and then you stop. You do your business, you go, you stop. Something like that. I'd feel a lot better if I'd find, you know, like that Itzy's couch I was talking about, or just, more things to aid in HP recovery. Pencil. We don't care about engineering, so we'll recycle that. 9 HP is for us. An additional 4.5. I don't know how it rounds. Let's find out. We got, I already don't remember. I've already lost it. I never had it. Okay. Another spiky shield. I could start transitioning these. I can just start upgrading rocks and like transition into a more shield scenario. I don't hate that. I think that could be okay. Speed at the cost of range. It's fine. We're back to positive speed again. Little muscly dude again mostly helps my rocks and, you know, the HP. We'll do it. -5 speed, but -10 enemy speed. I think I like that because that means that our slowness is less of a detriment. I'll save the rest of my money so I can get a little more use out of my piggy bank. Okay. So wave 13. And that means we have 7 waves to go. Wave 20 is the final wave. The boss wave. But so far, I think we're looking okay. Considering that this is widely regarded as probably the weakest character in the game right now. I think we're doing okay. That said, we just took a lot of damage. Well, let's not sugarcoat it. It was it's significant. You know, it hurts. Let's see. We're gonna go back and we're gonna hit that tree. We're gonna heal a little bit. We're gonna get this XP before the wave ends. We're gonna just dive in quick. Okay. Plus 16% damage. That's hard to turn away from, considering we're at minus 29% damage. That'll go a long way to fixing that. Hunting trophy is pointless because we don't crit. We'll grab the snail. Hammer 3 is another blunt weapon. So I can use it in conjunction with the rock. I would lose some primitive, but I'd keep the same amount of blunt. And it's, you know, a fairly strong weapon. So what I can do is I can combine these two rocks. So I have, like, the ultimate legendary rock. Which gives me +2 armor and +2 max HP when it's legendary, which is pretty nice. And then we'll have more trees spawn. So now we have a big old hammer. So we got big old hammer, we got several shields, we have a couple of rocks. I feel like we're slowly in the process of evolving, where we're going past the Stone Age. Admittedly, the hammer is just a stone tied to a stick, but look, it's an improvement over just bashing somebody in the face with a rock. So like you gotta take it where you can get it. So these guys here, when they die, the big bloated guys, when they die, they spawn 3 guys that just run around everywhere willy-nilly, and they shoot in random directions. And if you let too many of them go off into the world without being able to take care of them, they become a real big nuisance, as you can see. My health is not good, and I'm just kind of fighting to survive here. The last second, I'm just hiding in the corner. That could have been better. We'll re-roll here, and we'll re-roll again, and then we'll re-roll one more time. HP. More HP. Gnome. +10 melee damage. +5 elemental damage. -20% range. -20% pickup range. The melee damage works for half of my weapons, and it doesn't work for the other half of my weapons. And the -20% pickup range, I think I roll. It's another rock, but it's a unupgraded one. I can't really do anything with it. Spiky shield 2. I'm going to just upgrade this spiky shield to epic. So I have 2 epics and then 1 non-upgraded. I just need to find something better for that. Defective steroids isn't bad. I think I'll hold on to it. Okay. Wave 15. Let's see. Try to kill the spawn guys before they get out of control. Thankfully, since we're a completely melee build, we can kind of control when and how we kill those guys. As long as, you know, they're not spawning on top of me and I'm paying attention. There's a lot that are just in this upper corner. I've broken a lot of them. You know what? Yeah, all right. We're just breaking them all. You know, all of that stuff that I said about doing it, you know, like calculated and really calling your shot. You forget all that. Just go nuts. Getting shot quite a lot. You know, living with the result of my own actions. Okay, we got the level. We were playing real spicy at the end there, trying to get the XP. I think we want to find an armor upgrade if we can. We really haven't seen, like, any armor upgrades. Alright, you know what? More max HP. Fine. Vigilante ring would be great if we got it not this late in the game. Let's see. Another one where it's just stand still, do things, but I find that I'm not standing still very often. More stuff while standing still. Now, Alien Eyes, doing damage based on our health, seems really good because we have a lot of it. Let's see. I won't roll again, so we can get a little bit more money from the piggy bank for next wave. All right, so these guys, these little pustule-filled guys. I call them the old toots and scoots because it sounds like they toot and then they buff somebody and then they run away. So they have to die because they buff their friends and their friends do a lot more damage and gain a lot more health. And it's problematic, so we gotta try to take them out as quickly as we can. Let's see, just grab that tree while we were in the neighborhood. And as you see, the more that I let live, the more things are getting buffed, and it's becoming a problem. Alright, just kind of wading through. Let's see, we're not quite killing them in one shot. I feel like we need even more armor for our shields to be doing some more work. 10% speed and 3% lifesteal, minus 8% luck. I think that's okay. Power Fist 4. Unarmed explosive. That's a really cool weapon, but I'm not building for it. Huh. But it's cool. You know what? It's expensive. We're going to hold on to it. We're not going to even roll at all. We're just going to take all of that money, throw it into the piggy bank. And then, I think maybe we combine our two epic shields into a super shield. And then we grab a power fist, and then we really just start going nuts. It's like, it wasn't exactly what I was going for. It's a little off theme, but exploding punches. It's really hard to say no to. Okay, so these guys are trouble on their own, and then when they get buffed by the tootin' scooters, it becomes a much more significant problem. Alright, so we gotta try to get to the tootin' scooter. Oh, that hurt a lot. A lot of pain happening in my general face direction. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wave's almost over. We're fine, we're good. We're just gonna dive right on through, grab all the stuff. Okay, hey look, armor. It's a level 1 armor. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, and then a warrior helmet, which is another thing that we're gonna want. So let's combine those. We'll grab that. We'll lock that, and then we just won't roll again. Just keep leveraging our piggy bank. Alright, so now we have an exploding power fist to go with all of our other fun stuff. That should hopefully give us a little bit of AoE. Oh, we have all these charging guys that are getting buffed by the tootin' scooters. Let's try to take care of them as often as we can. Let's see. Another tree. Okay. Alright, I think we've passed the point where the tootin' scooters are a problem, and now we're just fine. Let's see, kill these guys as they spawn. Just kind of wait in there. Once we're at the 5-second mark, it's like as long as we have enough health, we just kind of go nuts, gather as much as we can, wade through the danger. I'm gonna recycle that. Even more HP. It's a level 4 fist, which would give me 3% dodge, but we already have minus 5% dodge, so I guess that's meaningless. Well, back to being slow, but it's a lot of armor, a lot of hit points. Trees die in one hit, I think, is where we're past the point of that being relevant. You know what, Bloodleech, you've really fought for your chance to be picked. I've done it. There's a rocket launcher. Okay, so heavy explosive. This is blunt and heavy. And this is unarmed explosive. Theoretically, I can get rid of the Rock 2 and pick up the rocket launcher. Although it uses range damage, and I don't have good range damage. No, you know what? I've talked myself out of it. Let's see. The mouse. Lifesteal, more enemies, less harvesting. I think I'll hold on to that. Well, we got a little bit of lifesteal. More enemies means more XP. We'll try rocking a mouse. Go into the House of Mouse. Okay. The tootin' scooters are back at it. We gotta try to get them before they scoot too far and toot too far. Just a toot too far. Okay. Oh, he was just really living on the edge there. Oh, I was about to make a statement saying how durable we are, and then we took a fair amount of damage very quickly because the big guys were getting buffed and it hurt a lot. But it's fine. Alright, we're here. We can upgrade our blue rock to a purple rock, and then upgrade the purple rock to a legendary rock. And then we can grab this mouse. And then we'll grab this Cyclops worm. And I don't think we're going to find anything. Oh, I'm definitely not taking the weird ghost on the final wave. Starting the wave with 1 HP is not advisable going up against the boss. But now we're going to go up against the boss and see how well we do. How well our chunky boy can cope. Alright, so this boss will fire out these like little bullet patterns. And then over time, based on either time or damage, he will change his pattern to something slightly different. And to beat this boss, you don't have to physically kill the boss. You can. There's 2 ways of winning. You either physically kill the boss, or you just outlast him and just end the wave on time. And I think, based on what my character is good at, I think I'm okay trying to play the long game. I feel like I'm designed for long game shenanigans. I'm not built as an assassin. I'm built as just a chunky boy trying to live his best life. Oh, there's a tootin' scooter over there. Let's get the tootin' scooters. All right. right, the boss is now in his final phase, where he runs around and puts out this circle pattern. So as long as we just kind of stutter step and make sure not to dive into the death circle, I think we'll be okay. We got 10 seconds left. I'm feeling pretty confident. We got lots of health, lots of armor. We're nice and thick. Let's go. I'll just give you a hug. Boom. One with the chunky. And we've unlocked the potato thrower. It throws taters. As a potato, throwing potatoes. I don't know if that's weird or not. But so there you go. That was some Brotato early access. Officially no longer a demo. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I've been playing a lot in my off time, working on getting on all the unlocks. I like all the different builds that you can do. You may or may not know I'm a very build-focused guy. But yeah, pretty cool. You should go check it out. If you want to see more, let us know in the comments, and I'll be happy to play more. And with that, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.